told me that I was to protect the Earth now!
What up, Dokkaners? Welcome back to Tutorami. What just happened on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle? I just finished a Twitch stream, and then, well, no, I mean, as I was finishing the Twitch stream, we got this news. Ein, settle down. There's Dokkan news. Relax, bud. We'll talk later, okay? Ein, go sit. Look, guys, Gohan. Look, what's crazier, it's not just on JP, it is on Global, too. And correct me if I'm wrong, but did I hear that right? Was that the original Gohan? Like the original one? Pretty sure that was. So, I don't even know fully what the unit does. All I know is that I ended my Twitch stream because I learned that Gohan is dropping, right? And we got the info, so I was checking to see all the translations and whatnot. Ian is freaking out right now. This is what happens when things happen on Dokkan. And then I'm waiting for translations, but then I realized, wait a second. Why am I seeing the Gohan information on the Global Dokkan Twitter? Turns out, Global and JP are getting Gohan. This is Gohan. Meet Gohan. Tech LR Gohan. Movie heroes. Key +4, 130% across the board. Does he have an alternative leader skill? Super Tech. Key +4, 100%. Okay, let's decompress. All right, let's figure all this stuff out. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Causes colossal damage to the enemy. And then I'm assuming it's the same thing, but Mega Colossal? I'm trying to find, I'm trying to go at, yeah. Raises defense for 1 turn, causes Mega Colossal, and massively lowers defense, okay? So that's a super attack. Next, let's go over the links. Super Saiyan, Gaze of Respect, prepared for battle, legendary power, shattering the limit, all in the family, Saiyan warrior race. Active skill. Actually, we'll go over the passive first. The passive. What's funny about this is it reminds me of the tech, not the tech one, the physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, the free-to-play one, where it's just condition after condition after condition. So, brace yourself. Also, Goresh tweeted the funniest thing. I want to see if I can find it. Goresh, this is his tweet. This is the Gohan passive. All right, anyway, let's go back. Dude, I'm so excited. Attack and defense plus 58%, plus an additional key +1 per key sphere obtained. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 7% per key sphere obtained. Plus an additional 58% when performing an ultra super attack. Medium chance of launching an additional super attack, plus an additional attack plus 59%. And attack becomes a critical hit when performing an ultra super attack if HP is 58% or less, with a movie heroes category ally whose name includes Goku, youth excluded, on the team starting from the 5th turn of the start of the battle. Ridiculous. First of all, I can't believe, you guys need to like this video right now for the fact that I just read that whole thing without stuttering or breaking and just making no sense and uttering gibberish. I read that all in one go, first try, no item. I deserve a like for that. Go ahead and like this video. Now, let's go back and read that again, okay? Attack and defense plus 58. That's like 1/10 of what's going on here. Plus an additional key +1 per key sphere obtained. So that, as well as the attack and defense, he will gain key and attack and defense when picking up those key spheres. Kind of reminiscent of the Spirit Bomb absorbed Goku. Alright, then, plus an additional attack plus 58% when performing an Ultra Super attack. So, if you go Ultra Super, you're raising your defense, right? Essentially, you're raising your attack as well. That's what that is. Medium chance of launching an additional super attack. Okay, cool. So he has the chance to do it again, which will just be a regular super attack where he would raise his attack and defense. Okay, cool. So he could virtually raise his attack and defense twice in the same turn, simply from his passive. So if you have just one copy of this guy, if you pull him, you don't need to worry about the additional portion because the hidden potential can do whatever else you want it to do. The passive takes care of that, if you want to think of it that way. Next, plus an additional 59% attack, and attack becomes a critical hit when performing an Ultra Super if HP is 58% or less with a movie heroes category ally whose name includes Goku. Alright, so if Goku is on the team, doesn't have to be on the rotation, he just has to be on the team, that will happen. And it has to happen from the 5th turn onward. So that's a lot right there from the passive. But we're not done. We're now going to look at the active skill. The active skill Promise made to dad. So that animation that you saw, we're going to watch it again. Can be activated when HP is 58% or less with a movie heroes category ally whose name includes Goku. Youth excluded on the... Oh, wait, that was the... on the 5th turn. Oh, it's the same thing. Same condition. And the active skill gives you Ki plus 12, attack plus 59% for 1 turn. Okay. Oh yeah, and then categories. Movie heroes, Goku's family, Hybrid Saiyans, Youth, All Out Struggle, Bond of Master and Disciple, Super Saiyan 2, Full Power, Exploding Rage. Is that it for the news? You know what? Before we really just break this down, let's also mention that JP is getting this as well. So, actually, you know what? This might be global too. I don't know. Let me actually refresh and see. Does global get this as well? I don't think so. Juden right now. I guess not. Okay. Anyway, JP is getting this. They're getting 2 more units in the Hero Extermination event easy area. 2 units that you should have already started to look out for because the trend heads in that direction. Every unit that has a medal that is done from the Hero Extermination event will eventually get his easy A. So keep an eye out for that. But anyway, back to the Gohan. So this Gohan is ridiculous. This Gohan is absolutely monstrous. And yeah, Global's getting it too. I don't know why. Like, I don't understand why. Other than Goresh, I'll give credit to Goresh. He predicted it. All right, we made a video talking about this very thing happening. Didn't think it was going to happen for this particular unit, but we did talk about this on the video. So we had this whole joint mission data mining thing in the game. So a lot of people were wondering, and obviously Goresh included, could that mean we're getting some sort of a joint celebration coming up? Jump Festa is being announced next week. So we thought by next week we would have an idea about what's to come. So this completely threw everybody off by the fact that Global is also getting the Gohan. We don't have Bojack. It just seems so out of place. And right now I'm trying to find the free-to-play version of that Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, because seeing that passive, that ridiculous passive, just reminds me of this guy. So it doesn't look as wordy, but if you just read it, it just keeps going, basically. So like, you have your initial stat line right here, right? And then it's just plus an additional Ki plus 2, plus an additional Ki plus 2, and blah, 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 plus an additional blah, blah, blah. So what's funny is about this unit is that he's built for Bojack. If you fight a team of Bojack units, that's what this unit is meant for. Literally that and nothing else. I do not think there is another situation in Dokkan that you would come across, except for maybe Super Battle... Well, no, not maybe. Definitely Super Battle Road. If you do Movie Boss Super Battle Road, I think it's Movie Boss. Whatever it is, where you can fight the Hera Clan, that is the one place that this Gohan thrives. But it's funny, seeing the new LR version, it just reminds me of that. So there's a lot going on there, and it seems like a lot to take in, but trust me, it's... Basically, he's a nuke, and he has the ability to get an additional attack, and that additional attack could potentially be a critical, all without a single point in his hidden potential system. That's what you need to know. This unit is stupidly strong, and that's without any dupes. And this guy's going to be dropping on Global as well as JP. Now that begs the question, is this going to be... So what exactly is the campaign? Because the last time we had a joint celebration, it was... simultaneous download, whatever, 350 million downloads, right? That was essentially the name or the theme for the joint celebration. What this one is, I'm not exactly sure what that is. It could just be Tanabata or Jump Festa Fiesta, I don't know, but we're getting it at the same time. I'm still, this literally just broke. News just broke minutes ago. Let's go ahead and watch this again because I'm pretty sure I heard the original voice for Teen Gohan.
My father saved me! Ah! Then he said you weren't going to get away with this! He told me that I was to protect the Earth now!
This attack, man, it's so cool. And you know what I love? I love that they actually kept the... Notice the shading right here. This was like distinct to that movie where it was the black hair and a very noticeable blue outline for the hair. I love that. And I love that they... So the active skill is basically like he gets his butt kicked. It's not the revival thing. A lot of people thought, you know, Gohan was going to be one of the units that got that whole revival mechanic on JP. It's not out yet, but it was something that we talked about also on the 59 Gaming Dokkan podcast. We talked about the whole revival mechanic. Gohan would have been a perfect candidate for such a thing where... Oh my god, I can't get over this. This is so cool. Where he would basically die, and then Goku would do the whole saving throw thing, jump in, punch the enemy, pick up Gohan, and be like, you know, the rest is up to you. So I guess they're not going to do that. They're going to save that for something bigger and better. Probably the 6th-year anniversary, maybe. But until then, we will get to enjoy the Gohan as a collective unit. Both Global and JP will get to enjoy this unit. I heard talks that the JP animation is longer. I don't even care. I think this is really cool. And the fact that they are using the original voice of Gohan really makes me happy, because I'm pretty sure the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan has the newer, the Kai voice, and this Gohan is the from the movie. So actually, you know, that makes sense, because from the movie there was no Kai redub. So I guess it's just a rip from that. This right here, I love this. You know, it doesn't hold a whole lot visually, but just taking me back to that scene from the movie when he just walks through all of those wires that the entire like enemy team is just firing at him. That was so hype. It was so hype because you never thought you would see that badass moment again from Gohan after the Cell games, right? You never thought it would come back. And then you see that again in the movie. It was so hype for me, and I cannot believe it. I'm still in shock. So honestly, this video was meant to be a reaction, a breakdown of exactly what the unit does. Whether or not it's happening tomorrow, whether or not the unit's dropping in 5 days, 6 days, I guess we technically don't know, or I don't. The global side, the campaign is ending tomorrow. So it's actually today. It's right now the 13th. It is 12:30 a.m. on the 13th. This is the final day of our prelude celebration. So we are going to be going into the Tanabata, the actual celebration festivities, and it'll probably be like the Jiren banner for 1 week and then Gohan, or vice versa. The Gohan banner and then Jiren. It's going to be crazy. Double LR banners? I mean, okay. I mean, they're separate banners, but like 2 hype LRs for global. I know JP already had Jiren, but we have it. So I have a lot. I think I got a lot of summoning to do here, and I'm looking forward to it. Who else is shocked? Who else is shocked? Nobody saw this coming. So that is going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this candid video, this reaction slash reading narration of the build of the unit, let me know down below your thoughts. And yeah, are you happy? Are you sad? Do you care? Do you not? It seems so out of left field, but who's complaining, really? Let me know your thoughts about all of this in the comments down below, all right? Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Remember that whole thing people said? Dokkan's dead, Dokkan's dead. I said it was in a lull period. Well, wake up, folks. Look at this. Look at that. Hold on. No, we're not done. We're playing it again. We're playing it again. Go back. We're playing it again. We're playing it again with the music and the audio. One more time. One more time. Come on.
My father saved me. Ah! And he said you weren't going to get away with this. He told me that I was to protect the Earth now.
Look at that 280 resolution Bojack.
Overkill. Game over.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly. Yeah!